Welcome students to today's lecture. We are discussing velocity ratio of a belt drive, and the velocity ratio is the ratio between velocities of the driver and the follower or driven. It may be expressed mathematically as discussed below. Let's assume that d1 is the diameter of the driver and d2 the diameter of the follower, n1 being the speed of the driver in revolution per minute and n2 being the speed of the follower in revolution per minute. So the length of the belt that passes over the driver in 1 minute is calculated by taking pi, which is 22/703.142, times the diameter 1 times the speed n1. Similarly, the length of the belt that passes over the follower in 1 minute is calculated by pi times diameter 2 times the speed n2. Since the length of the belt that passes over the driver in 1 minute is equal to the length of the belt that passes over the follower in 1 minute, therefore pi d1 n1 is equal to pi d2 n2. So the velocity ratio is then expressed as the speed of the driven divided by the speed of the driver, that is n2 over n1, is equal to the diameter of the driver divided by the diameter of the driven, that is d1 over d2. When the thickness of the belt T is considered, the velocity ratio then changes slightly. That is, the speed of the driven divided by speed of the driver is equal to the thickness of the driver plus the diameter of the driver divided by the thickness of the driven plus the diameter of the driven. So then we can now calculate the slip of a belt. So every power that is transferred from one shaft to another by the use of a belt, if the belt is not under tight tension, then there must be a slip. So let S1% be the slip between the driver and the belt, and S2% be the slip between the belt and the follower. So the velocity of the belt passing over the driver per second is given by the velocity is equal to pi times the diameter of the d1 times n1 over 60 minus pi d1 n1 over 60 times s1 over 100, which simplifies into pi d1 n1 over 60 into 1 minus s1 over 100. Similarly, the same scenario is true for the follower, and then when we substitute them together, we get the formula for the slip, and the formula for the slip of the belt, taking into account its thickness, is given by the speed of the driven divided by the speed of the driver is equal to diameter of the driver plus the thickness divided by the diameter of the driven plus the thickness into 1 minus the slip over 100. Dear student, this marks the end of our today's lecture. Let's meet again in the next class.